For the first time ever, a therapy designed to make old cells behave younger is now entering human clinical testing in the United States. Not in a lab dish, not in mice, not even in primates, but in real human patients. This is not a cure for immortality. It's not even a cure for aging. It's the first time scientists are testing whether aging can be pushed backward inside the human body, and they're starting in a very specific place: the human eye. In January 2026, a biotech company called Life Biosciences received permission from the FDA, the US agency that decides which medical treatments are allowed to be tested in people. That matters, because testing in humans is the critical gateway before any treatment can ever be approved for public use. But let's be clear, the FDA did not say this treatment works, and it did not say it's safe long-term. What they said was simple: you may now test this in humans. Think of it like a test flight. The plane hasn't proven it can fly safely for years, but it's cleared to leave the runway. That alone is a major milestone, because until now, this idea never left the animal stage. To understand why this matters, we need one simple idea. Your DNA is like a massive instruction manual. Every cell in your body has the same manual, but cells don't read the whole thing. They use bookmarks, highlights, and notes to know which instructions matter. Over time, those notes get messy. Pages aren't torn out, they're just misread. And that slow misreading is a big part of aging. This therapy doesn't change your DNA. It doesn't rewrite the manual. It tries to restore the correct reading mode, like resetting a device that still has perfectly good hardware, but software that slowly went out of sync. Scientists discovered that cells have a few powerful master switches. These switches are known as the Yamanaka factors, named after the Japanese scientist Shinya Yamanaka, who discovered them and won the Nobel Prize for discovering how adult cells can be reset to a younger state. In their full form, there are 4 of these switches. But this trial uses only 3. They're called OSK, O for OCT4, S for SOX2, and K for KLF4. You don't need to remember the names. What matters is what they do. These 3 switches can push cells toward a younger state without making them forget what they are. If you turn them on briefly and then turn them off again, cells can act younger. The key word is briefly. Turn them on too long and the cell forgets what it is. So this trial uses only 3 switches, not all of them. Enough to refresh the system, not enough to cause chaos. Rejuvenation without losing identity. That balance is everything. Now, here's the smartest part of the plan. They didn't start with the whole body. They started with the eye. Why? Because the eye is small, contained, and easy to monitor. Doctors can watch it constantly. They can measure changes precisely, and problems show up quickly. Vision is a clear signal. You see better or you don't. It's like testing a new engine in a controlled chamber before putting it into a full vehicle. If something goes wrong, the damage is limited. This is not about being bold. It's about being careful. If this trial goes well, it proves something powerful. Not that humans can live forever, but that aging might be adjustable. That at least part of aging is not permanent damage, but estate cells can move in and out of. It would mean rejuvenation is no longer just a theory. It becomes a medical question, one tissue at a time. And this is crucial. This does not mean that whole body rejuvenation is here, or that aging is solved. It's one tissue, one trial, one careful step. The heart, the brain, and the immune system are far more complex. But this is important. This is not the only thing happening. While rejuvenation is tested tissue by tissue, aging research is advancing on multiple fronts at the same time. Scientists are developing senolytics, drugs designed to remove old, damaged cells. AI is being used to design new anti-aging drugs faster than ever before. Metabolic therapies are improving how cells produce energy. Biomarkers are allowing doctors to measure biological age more precisely. Each approach targets a different part of aging. And the real expectation is not that one breakthrough solves everything, but that many smaller breakthroughs work together. This is not the finish line. It's the moment the pieces start connecting. AI now processes more biological data in a single day than most human labs can in a year. It doesn't sleep. It doesn't guess. It just learns and accelerates. And with every new cycle, it helps uncover discoveries in longevity faster than ever before. If you want to stay updated on the latest breakthroughs, subscribe. No hype, just easy and factual insight. And if you haven't yet, explore our previous videos, each one uncovering another piece of the longevity puzzle.